Hi you, it's me. This is my little baby saying hi and wondering why I'm filming her. Anyway, I just wanted to chime in on Amberlynn Reid and her, she's now going to have a meeting with the surgeon and everybody else about her weight loss surgery, and maybe she won't have to wait a year, and maybe she really isn't a binge eater, and etc. and etc. And sorry, my hands aren't very steady. She's irritated, but she'll eventually close her eyes and rest. There she goes. Anyway, I think Amber should go watch Tammy Slayton. I don't know what Tammy's last name is now, because I know she's married now. But I think that Amber should go watch Tammy, because Tammy was over 700, I think, and she went into an inpatient program, and she lost at least 200 pounds, maybe more, and 200 or 300 pounds maybe, and she finally got the weight loss surgery, and she got married, which are all things that Amber says she wants. And it took Tammy a very long time. She was on the 600-pound life, I think, or maybe it was just the 1,000-pound sisters thing that she was on. But her sister Amy got weight loss surgery years ago, and Tammy wanted to desperately, but she just couldn't work out how to eat. She just couldn't figure it out, and as a result, she didn't get the weight loss surgery then. But she's put into inpatient, and, a few years later, she's gotten it, and now she's looking good. Seeing her, I think like a lot of people do, we feel so proud and so relieved and so happy for her. She's feeling good. She's looking good. She's getting healthy. She probably weighs less than Amber now. I wonder if Amber is jealous of that. I wonder if she's jealous of Tammy. She should be. Tammy really put in the hard work and effort that it takes. And that's what Amberlynn has to understand. Even if she got weight loss surgery tomorrow, she still has to put in a lot of hard work and effort to get the weight off. It's not going to happen automatically. Even with weight loss surgery, even with shrinking her stomach, she still has to put forth the work to get her weight down. And she could end up getting extremely ill. She could end up back in the hospital. They could end up having to reverse the surgery. All sorts of things could happen if you don't put in the work correctly. And she just doesn't get it. She doesn't seem to understand it. And you just want to get some sense into her, for heaven's sake. I had to try to find a way of saying that wasn't violent. And I don't mean violent. I mean, you know what I mean, I'm sure. Just get some sense into that head and say, look, honey, it's a blessing. They're giving you time to figure it out. Go figure it out now. And if you can't do it, do what Tammy did. Go to inpatient and let them help you figure it out so that you can become healthy. Because guess what? You're not going to stay healthy at this weight. You've gotten lucky in the past. I don't think cancer was lucky, or cancer cells, whatever. That wasn't lucky. But she didn't die. And that's lucky. She could have had a collapsed lung. She didn't. She got lucky. And that's what I think she's missing the point on. She's like, oh, well, I'm fine now. I'm fine. So I get, these sicknesses every once in a while. No big deal. Just take some antibiotics. I'm good. But at some point, that may not be enough. And she's just kind of losing track of that. She's 32 now. And age sneaks up on you. It really does. And all of a sudden you got aches and pains you didn't expect. And that's just with, an average body type. What is she going to be experiencing? Is she even going to make it that long? She doesn't seem to be taking it seriously, and as always, she doesn't seem to really want it. Because, and I think it was Olordi's Jordy brought this up, that she just, if she really wanted to do it, if it really was something important to her, she'd be doing it. But I don't think it's important to her. And no matter how much money she has to throw at it, it's not going to do anything if she doesn't do the work and learn how to eat healthy. And she's just missing a total opportunity right now. She has health doctors, health experts who are there to help her, to guide her, but they can't do it all. She has to do it. She has to do the work. She has to learn how to eat healthy. She has to learn how to control her appetite. And it's a slow process, but she hasn't even started yet. I haven't seen her even start one thing. She starts for a day, maybe 2, maybe a couple weeks. Ozempic, maybe a couple months. And then she quits everything. She never follows through with anything. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It takes you sometimes longer than you want it to. But if you keep at it, if you're consistent, something will actually happen. The problem is she's never consistent. And maybe that's what the doctors need to tell her. You need to be consistently losing weight and showing that you can eat a proper diet. I don't know why the dietitian hasn't given her a diet plan, for heaven's sakes. That would be a really good idea, to follow a strict diet, to learn how to, so that after she gets weight loss surgery, it won't be such a shock to her system that she ends up in the hospital again. But she doesn't seem to get a clue in on any of this. And man, it's just frustrating. And I will say, I was watching Apathetic Facts. She mentioned how Amber was talking about how great it will be that she won't have to work after surgery. I'm still a poor person, and if I have the flu, guess what? I still have to work. There's been times where I had a pan next to me, and I would vomit and then continue work. She's so fortunate, and she doesn't even know it, how lucky she is that she can take time off. And if she wants to take time off so bad, why doesn't she just do it? I don't understand. She nags about, oh, well, I have to do this and do that. You don't have to do anything, Amber. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything for your health. You don't have to do anything for your viewers. You don't have to do anything except make yourself happy. And I think that's what she does 90% of the time. I don't care if she makes any more videos. I don't care if she stops today. In fact, I think it would be an incredible journey if she did stop making videos, took her weight loss surgery seriously, and then next year we see her and she's like 200 pounds down, maybe more. Wouldn't that be amazing? You don't see her for a year and then boom, she's this whole new person, this whole new individual that she always claims that she is after she's lost 10 pounds, but she actually would have lost a sizable amount of weight and would have been a totally different person physically. Wouldn't that be cool? Maybe she should think about doing that if she wants time off so bad. People would come back for that. I'd come back for that. The videos she's doing now is just the same old, same old. I don't care anymore. If she actually just turned off the camera and a year later, boom, totally different Amber, that would be incredible. That would be incredible. I'd love to see that. But she'll never do it. I don't think she'll ever do anything. And that, I don't know, it used to make me really sad to think about. I don't know if it makes me sad anymore or not. I think I'm just kind of calloused by the whole thing of her. I don't I don't know if I care anymore or not. But if she came back in a year looking fabulous, I'd care then, because then she actually did something. And it's not that she has to prove herself to anybody, but man, we all like a good comeback story, don't we? I know I would. Anyway, that's all I gotta say.